Hi, today's lesson is going to be about distributing expressions. Last time we talked about finding the greatest common factor and kind of factoring out the expression, and now we're going to distribute that back in, kind of like we did on our last example last time. So it shouldn't be too challenging for us today. There are a few examples in here, or 4 examples, so it might be a little bit longer, but it shouldn't take us too long to get through. Okay, it says to write an expression that is equivalent to 2 times the quantity A plus B. All right, well first it has us create a model to represent it. So let's draw a model to represent A plus B. All right, doing a bar graph here, a bar model. And let's say it splits here. It really doesn't matter. We don't know if A is bigger or B is bigger, but we'll just split it there. And this shows A plus B, and we know they're added because they're stuck next to each other. All right. The expression 2A plus B tells us that we have 2 of the A plus B's. Zoom here a little bit. Create a model, just same like we did here, that shows 2 groups of A plus B. All right. We can do that. Let's do a model that shows 2 groups of the A plus B. We'll make it look about the same size. Here's our A plus B, and another one that shows the second group of A plus B. So this is A plus B, and this is A plus B. All right, so let's go back to those questions that we had before, and I want to know how many A's are there? Well, there are 2. How many B's are there? There are 2. All right, what if we grouped them together? I'm just going to redraw it kind of down below here. I don't think I have this one printed. Let me check. No, I don't. Okay. Let me see. Let's put together our A's. We'll group those together, and we'll group the B's together because they're alike. They're similar, so they're like terms. Okay, so let's put our 2 A's together. See, here we have an A and an A. So this is 2 A's. And then we have 2 B's. And it's the same length because it's the same number of A's and B's. So this is 2 B's. 2A, 2B. Okay, we need to prove that these are equivalent. This says 2 of the A plus B's. This says 2A, 2 A's plus 2 B's. We need to prove that they are equivalent. Okay, I'm going to do that up here because I have more space in this section. So on this side, I'm going to put 2 times the quantity A plus B. And over here, I'll put 2A plus 2B. All right, we're going to substitute, and we're going to say that A equals 3, and let's say B equals 4. Okay, just give some numbers. I'm going to use a different color here to plug in my numbers. And let's do the first one. Let's do this one first. So we have 2 times A was 3 plus B is 4. Okay, so let's just solve. First, we have to do inside parentheses. So 3 plus 4 is 7 times 2. Well, 7 times 2 is 14. Okay, let's move over here. We do the same thing. 2 times A was 3 plus 2 times B is 4. All right, parentheses, exponents, multiply and divide. So we're going to multiply and divide first. So multiply here. 2 times 3 is 6. I can't add yet, so I'm going to keep that. 2 times 4 is 8. I'm just left with addition, so 6 plus 8 is 14. There's your proof that it works. They are the same. They are equivalent. Very good. All right. Example 2. Write an expression that is equivalent to double 3x plus 4y. An expression that is equivalent to double is our keyword, double 3x plus 4y. Okay, so how can we rewrite double 3x plus 4y? Well, we can start with, let's see, we want 2 of them. Double means 2, right? 2 times. So 2 times this quantity. So we can do 2 times 3x plus 4y. We've got double. All right, we could do it another way. We could just multiply each of the terms by 2. So we could do 6x, because 2 times 3x, plus 2 times 4y. Either one is double 3x plus 4y. Now the question is asking, is this expression a factored form, expanded form, or neither? Well, remember, we factored last time. Factoring is where we pull out the greatest common factor and put it on the outside. So this one is factored, while this one is expanded because we kind of just distributed it in and expanded it. Okay, let's look at another example. All right, this says to write an expression in expanded form. That's when we don't have that factor on the outside of the parentheses. That is equivalent to the model below. All right, so what factored expression? First, we're going to start with the factored one because that will help us to distribute with our distributive property. Okay, this looks like the area model that we've worked with in the past. So this means we're going to take this, whatever this is, and I'm putting in parentheses because it's more than one operation, this times this. Well, the common factor for these two terms is y. So we're going to start with y. I'm going to switch colors here. Y is the common factor times 4x plus 5. So this is our factor because we've got the factor on the outside. Okay, that's how I remember what factored is. And if you want to put factored expression as one of your vocab words so that you remember that factored form is when you put the factor, the greatest common factor, on the outside of the parentheses, do that. Anything that will help you remember. We're trying to get to expanded form, so we're working our way there. Now, we've got to rewrite it in expanded form. To do this, we are going to distribute like we did. I think it was the last lesson we did this. So we're going to distribute this into here. So y times 4x, we're going to have y times 4x. And I'm just going to put in parentheses because remember that's a way we can write that multiplication. Plus, because that's what it told me we were doing, I'm going to distribute this y over to this side. Y times 5. Now, if we did this, oh gosh, a couple lessons ago we did where we wrote it in with the fewest number of symbols. So if we were to do that, then we would take out the parentheses and move the variable where it belongs. So now the expanded form is when you distribute. Okay. So then we're going to move this. This is actually y times 4 times x. So we put the coefficient first, and then in alphabetical order. Plus coefficient first, variable next. So we have 4xy plus 5y. That's the expanded form because you distribute the factor in. We've expanded it out. All right, one more example. Told you there were 4, but it's gone pretty fast. All right, example 4. Write an expression, there's nothing else on there. Write an expression in expanded form. Put this underneath here. Expanded form, remember that's where we distribute. Okay, an expanded form that's equivalent to 3 times the quantity 7d plus 4e. This is the easy one. All right, we're going to distribute. That means we're going to put it into all of the ones it needs to go to. So 3 times 7 is 21. Keep your variable. We're adding, so I'm going to add 3 times 4e. So 3 times 4 is 12. Keep my variable. That's the extent of that problem. That's probably the easiest one, but we had to get there. We had to understand how to get there. All right, if you have any questions, you know the drill. Put any notes in your ISN and we will discuss them in class.